Alright everyone, welcome back to the Nachochipman channel, where today we are going to be taking on Stage 4 of the Artificial Lifeforms Red Zone, facing Bio-Broly with 6 Android category characters. Let me just swap over to the other thing real quick. Bio-Broly is 800 million health, 7 attacks per turn, 2 million defense. He guaranteed supers in slot 1. He only has 1 super, and whoever he hits gets stunned. I don't know if you nullify if it gets rid of this, and then he also increases his attack per attack received. So he can end up with, what is it? So 250. He's gonna end up with like a 12 million attack stat after 10 hits. Alright, do we have anyone that either dodges heavily or will... we also brought this for androids. Do we have anyone that nullifies unarmed super? So he's got 70% dodge. Guaranteed dodges is the first attacker in the turn. I'm wondering if I should try and save that. I probably should, shouldn't I? Do we just revive with Cell? So we could either revive with Cell, or we could throw one of the 2 dodgers in slot 1. I mean, he doesn't heal or anything. Cell gonna survive that 1 attack is the question. Alright, well, let's go for it. Let's see. 70% chance to dodge. Oh, he does heal. I didn't even realize that. Dodge? Alright, cool. We failed the 70% chance to dodge and we're dead. Alright, we'll hop right back in. Should have put Cell there. Alright, and we're putting Android 17 there this time. He's got guaranteed dodge. Now, the only problem with the Gammas being here... So, who's going to come? On the next turn, him. So, it's going to be the same exact setup as last time. Okay. 669, 732. Okay, so he's got more defense. I'm going to leave him on here. Whatever the friends set up. So, to my knowledge, 17 should just have guaranteed dodge. Unless he has to attack first. No. Okay. Now I at least know where, Oh, Jesus. That's gonna be the problem, is we have to play the survival game with this. So the problem is going to be androids. Androids is going to make this such a hard... Oh my god, that was nothing. I mean, I guess I have to crit, realistically. That's the other thing, is now you have to crit to really do damage. Like, unless you're critting, you're just doing nothing, pretty much. Alright, so that's like 8 attacks already. Okay, well, he tanked the normals, which is good. And now Bio-Broly is just at max, pretty much. Because for me, the thing is we need a way to get rid of these supers. Because if we can either dodge them or nullify them, then this Bio-Broly becomes a lot less scary. The thing that is going to be majorly annoying, though, is the fact that he's going to heal. I did not realize that he healed like this. Because once we get set up, we can have STR Gamma 1 on 1 rotation in slot 1. And he's just gonna nullify. Because the other thought I had is, until turn 5 of this Gohan, he's going to have, what, 98% damage reduction against unarmed super, but then he's not going to super attack. Alright, so what is it when receiving an unarmed? That's just defense, though. Okay, so he doesn't get attack or anything from any specific slot. I guess I'll put Cell in slot 3 in the hopes that he will just die. Gamma 1 will probably die from a super attack if he doesn't nullify, but, I mean, I can't really pussyfoot around here. I kind of have to, because he's going to heal a whole bar, I believe, is how much they heal, is 10% of the, okay, no, it's 5% of his health. Okay, we are probably just going to straight die here. Yeah, okay. I mean, granted, that was after we fully built him up. That's the problem, is this is also like, playing, freaking, what is it, Rotation Simulator. It's just, will I get good rotations loading in? It's like, this is pretty good. So we'll have the Gamma 1, Gamma 2 rotation. He doesn't lock or anything. No, the problem is this slot, in that second turn, we're not going to have anyone. I guess we'll float him. Because he'll have, after he's fully built, he'll have what? So it's 70% plus 15. He has an 85% chance to dodge. Alright, go for it. I guess the other thing is I should probably sit here and item early, because STR Gamma, 2 in a row, you just didn't do it. Okay, cool. Alright, let me just double check that I have the right Gamma and I'm not like bringing the wrong Gamma to the frickin' fight. And 140, 70% chance, great chance of nullifying it and countering with tremendous power. Let me double check that like this isn't wrong. No, that is unarmed super. Alright, how many attempts do I have? Okay, oh, that was great. Thank you. 3 attempts left. Okay. So I guess I should probably item early. I guess that's the idea. Because at least then I let everyone get built up. It'll save Cell's revive. Go. We'll float Cell off. Because now Gamma 1 will have like 90% damage reduction. I just scared the crap out of the kitten. Oh, thank you for getting the nullification now that I used an item. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Let's see, Gamma 1 does what? You need to wait till turn what? 5? 5th turn from character's entry turn. Okay. I mean, the Scouter is not going to do anything for us. 60% damage reduction. And then if we have an AGL Gamma in rotation, AGL Gamma is going to give Gamma 1 another 10% damage reduction. So even if we... Actually, no, we can't even get hit with the Super after turn 5. So it doesn't even matter after that. Alright, we do get a full bar off, which is good. And STR Gamma got hit twice, right? Because the nullification still counts as getting hit. At least I think the nullification still counts as getting hit. Nice normal attack by Cell. Alright, Broly is completely built. Alright, we get... That was with an extra 40% damage reduction, by the way. I mean, granted, we have defense now. For every attack performed... So pretty much we want him on in second. 20%, 30%. We're gonna put him in the slot 1 for now. I'd rather save the guaranteed dodge from him, because this is gonna be what? 68% plus 30 plus the 40 that I gave him. He's not gonna do any damage, unfortunately, but that's fine. And this will allow Gamma 1 to sit here and get dodge chance up. And we'll just rely on the 85% chance to dodge. This is going to do 0 damage. Once again, it stinks because now he's going to do nothing, but... We're going to have to sit here and build up attack. I figure this is how they want you to do the androids one, though. We probably need Android 17 to dodge, though. The positive is that he has a 70% chance to dodge. What else does he do? Okay, so he increases... Oh, and he's a 2-turn support. Okay, that's good. He increases his attack and defense per turn for 50%. Gets more attack for each attack received or evaded. And he gets crit. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is the one that attacked a few times. He's been hit twice, right? Alright, so that means he's got 60%... Wait. That means he's got 80% damage reduction. Because he's buffing Gamma 1s with 10%. So he's got 80% damage reduction and guard up. With 3 million defense. Yeah, he should be fine. Okay, so I'm going to save an item this turn. He's got high... That... Yeah. Apparently I'm gonna need Stell to either dodge attacks or... And of course, I get 2 back-to-back nullifications on the chances where I use item. I used an item like, really? Thanks, man. Alright, and now we have Scouter up as well for him. This is exactly how they want you to do this, by the way. At least I would presume so. Because there's no other way for you to get rid of the attacks on androids, I don't think. I think it's literally what I have here is all you can really do. And then once we hit turn 5, Gamma 1 is guaranteed to nullify, so we don't even have to worry about the dodges. I might have to item next turn depending on the attack kind of formations because of the fact that STR Cell just apparently sucks. But I figured he'd be good to bring with the revive. I mean, this is going to be a really powerful turn though with the 3 Gammas together. I mean, unfortunately, Gamma 2 in slot 3 is not going to do massive. And Broly is completely built, by the way. He has his 200% attack. Yeah, and this Gamma 2 hasn't built anything up really, so he just needs to do attacks and he'll kind of build up. He also doesn't have any links up, so it's not like he's... So let's see, this is stage 4, right? The 6th. Oh wow, so they just dropped them. Oh, that's right, he's gonna get a buff as well. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Is Gohan gonna be okay with that normal though? 68% damage reduction. That'd be what, 70? Basically 70% is gonna get cut off. He's at what, 6 million? 6 million plus the 30% for being an extreme unit. 6. Gonna put it at 7.8. 780. I don't know if he's gonna survive that. Oh, but he's got guard. I'm stupid. Okay, so he should be fine. Hopefully. He's at half health. So it's either superhero allies and androids, 10% attack and defense, or I can do one big attack with Gohan. Is he the one with like a lot of attack? I guess I'll leave him like that for now. So is it turn 3? So that means he's gonna have one more turn where he has that. 30% in battle. Or he can increase 40%. Is this Piccolo? 50% or less with a key sphere obtained first or second in the turn. 50% damage reduction. I've seen him like super attack like 3 times though. Okay, no, 1, 2, 3. Is he lower than 50%? Yes, because we're on the 5th health bar. But he's not gonna be that by the time we get there, though. I mean, not that the guard massively matters. You could just flip him. He's gonna have what? 70% damage reduction. And he's gonna buff. Because there's a pretty high chance that we get back here. So now I have to think, what am I gonna do for next rotation? I guess I would put this Piccolo. I guess if we're gonna do that, then I might as well do this. Because if I'm gonna... Unless... 80% damage reduction with guard. We'll do this. So my plan is I'm gonna put Piccolo in slot 1 next turn when we get back here. Because I'll use an item. And then what is it? We could either give him 1 big attack, or we could buff others. Let's buff the others. Oh, and this is also going to hit pretty hard. And I figure Piccolo's going to do like a whole bunch of attacks. And he's going to be buffed because of all the attacks that Gamma 2 did. And that's going to make it to where he's low enough. Flip him back. Oh, what? Oh, that was the normal, that's right. That's why I was afraid of the normal. Holy crap. Alright, well, we're iteming next turn if we survive. I mean, I think we should survive with... Will we? I mean, I guess we have a chance... Oh, I didn't switch to Piccolo. I'm stupid. Oops. Oh my god, I'm terrible, guys. I don't know how to play the game. Alright, well... This is going to be very interesting. Alright, so... Turn 5? From 5th turn in battle. Okay, so he's guaranteed gonna nullify. We're iteming. Because, I will die if I don't. We are still going to need him to, like, pull out dodges, I feel. But that's fine. It's really unfortunate that I can't get those. And it's really not gonna help me next turn either. This is going to give us a little bit of healing. It'll at least help us survive. I can't believe I messed that up. I'm freaking stupid. Alright, well, at least we're fine this turn. He could do a whole bunch of attack. Oh my god, 60. No. I guess that's the one thing is we did get the 2-turn support, which is really good. Alright, and then we'll do Piccolo next turn. I was supposed to do Piccolo last turn, and I just... Apparently I'm stupid mentally, because... So... Oh wait, no, so we can survive. I was about to say, we have to kill him before we get back to the other rotation again. Because next turn we'll have Gohan with all of his damage reduction, but he won't the turn after. But it won't matter, because we'll have the guaranteed dodge by 17. I mean, presuming that 17 doesn't get us killed here. I don't think he will, because he tanked... I swear he tanked comfortably with an item up last time I used him. That's also presuming Gamma 2 doesn't just curb stomp the hell out of Bio-Broly. What are we at? 24 minutes? One more? I think we're done. Because I think he's got guaranteed crit at this point. Damn, so I've scuffed the last two attempts that I've done on the red zone. Okay, so that does get us both of those. And that's actually going to finish it for today. The Invincible Bio-Broly. I saw a lot of people were angry about that Bio-Broly stage. I mean, granted, you look at this. 2025 unit. These two are brand new EZAs. These two just came out. And this is someone who came out like last month. So this is like a full 2025 lineup. So I can definitely see why people would be mad, especially if they didn't summon. But one of the things I would mention is that if you're trying to do all of this stuff before this event goes away, because this will go away... this is going to go away on the 24th. Let me just... I could probably find it really quick. I don't think I have to sit here and go back to it. Where is... Peton, this. So, where is it? Ultimate Red Zone for Artificial Lifeform Edition will become unavailable starting Tuesday the 24th. Wait, Tuesday the 24th? Oh my god, I'm blind. I thought that said January 24th. Okay, well then I'm not in a rush for this then. I thought that said January 24th. Oh my god. I've been like forcing myself to sit here and like record as much as possible to try to get this done. I got a whole nother month before this event goes away. Alright, well, I'll be busy during the month of February anyway with all of the anniversary stuff. But if you want to get like the bonuses for clearing the stage and the rewards and stuff like that, you don't have to beat the category specific missions, you just have to beat the stage. So you could go in there with like a full GT Heroes team or something that has a whole bunch of unarmed nullification or super attack nullification or dodge, and you can beat it even if you don't get that one mission done, and you're still set for when it gets integrated. Give me a sec, I'm just doing my petons here. But that's gonna finish off the video. I did see a lot of complaining about this stage, but I don't think it's too bad. I just think it requires a lot of the newer characters, which sucks if you don't summon on every banner, which is a good amount of the community, which is probably why I saw a lot of complaints. But I also find that it's interesting that they're now doing it where instead of having just one hard event and then you're either good or bad, it's almost like a variety. So this whole red zone has a whole bunch of variety of mechanics that make them hard, where certain characters are really good for some stages and certain characters aren't. Like, I wouldn't bring AGL Gogeta into that phase because a 10 million super, even with guard and 60% damage reduction, is gonna kill him. Granted, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would sit there and with an item would be completely invincible, which is something to think about. But if you're trying to no item, the damage would be too high. And it wouldn't even matter, he just gets stunned. Like, you don't want him to be in slot 1, because he's going to be your damage dealer. Alright, that's going to finish off the video. Just slight talk about, like, because I did see a lot of people online while I was kind of lurking and not, participating in the game's content making. I saw a lot of people did complain about the Bio-Broly stage. But other than that, if you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up down below. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, if you disagree with my assessment of the red zones, or about me dying like 3 times going into the event, you could laugh at me down below, or tell me your experience. Did you guys find it a little easier than you saw online, if you saw stuff online before you attempted the event, or did you think it was really hard and I got really lucky? Go ahead and tell me in the comments section. And then if you guys like my content and want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and turn on notifications to be notified when I upload or stream. But other than that, I shall see you all next time. Ciao.